Dad don't like that.
We all want to claim it this way.
But I could be wrong.
Observers want to look at every single card that we're going to put in the box. Okay, I'll follow along and verify.
What if I could persuade her into at least announcing the name?
I'm going to walk in here because I can't see from back there.
Can we start over, please?
No, we can't start over.
Can we start over, please? I want to be able to document it. I was not able to see back there.
Okay, well, you'll have to accept
So just start over. It's just a few pieces of paper. Can you please start over?
Well,
Pretty
no,
please.
the
Can you-
word-
can-
Get back there,
No,
otherwise
the
you will
board-
be thrown out of the building.
No,
Do you understand me?
I need to be able to
Sir,
see this.
you need to go right back there, otherwise I'm calling
I
the police.
can't see it.
You need
Then
to
move the
now.
table closer.
No. Move now. Now.
I need to see this.
Okay.
I have a right to be here.
No. No.
May I make
I have a right to
No.
be
I'm
here.
calling the police right now.
Could I request that you announce the name of the race as it goes
You
in
need
the
to
box?
go back
I
over
need to
there.
document
You know
what
what?
races are
You are
going
not
in.
on the canvassing
What
board.
is the problem?
You need to go back where the
What is your
public.
problem?
I'm calling the police
Right.
right
Why?
now.
Why can't I be
I'm
here?
calling the
Stop.
police right
Stop.
now. I'll have you arrested.
I'd be happy to be
No.
arrested because I'm here as a
Hi, this
citizen
is
to
Susan
document
Booker. I'm the
this.
supervisor of elections.
What is the
I
basis?
need an
There's no
officer
ballots here.
There's
I'm just
a
looking at what you're
disturbance.
doing.
My address is
What is the basis for this?
7835
What if they
Central
announce the names
Industrial
as they go in the
Drive,
box?
Riviera Beach.
I just need to document
I'm
it. I
just across
cannot
the street
see
from
them from
FedEx.
over there. All you got to do is move over so I can see them. You're being ridiculous. Let me
It's
see what
it's
you're
in the
doing.
county.
I'm a citizen that
I
wants
have
to
a
see it.
disruptive
Please
individual that
move it
needs to
over
be
so I can
removed.
see them.
The board will conduct its business.
I am an observer and I have a right
Okay,
to be
thank
here
you.
and observe.
You can
And you
observe
can
from over
I
there, sir,
cannot see
otherwise
it.
you're going to be arrested.
I can't see
You're
it.
going to be arrested, sir. I'm giving you
I
a fair
can't
warning.
see it.
I
I'm
will
giving you
announce
fair
the
warning.
names.
You are not on the canvassing
I will
board.
announce the names.
It is their responsibility,
I
and you
need
will
to
stand
observe this.
back there.
I need
I
to.
will-
You will
can you
stand
please
back there.
Let me see it. That's all I'm asking for.
You're gonna get
Please
arrested.
Just let me
You're going to
see
get.
it.
Hi, this is Sue.
What is the problem with me observing what you're doing? You have. Let me
I have
see
a
what you're doing. You're
disturbance.
blocking my way.
I
Yes.
am letting you see what we're doing.
She's
You're just not
blocking
seeing
me.
as closely
Sheriff's
as you
office?
want.
Okay, I have a disturbance. It's 7835
I don't want a
Central Industrial Drive, Riviera Beach.
I will
I'm just across the street from
announce the
FedEx,
cars
and I have an
as they are
individual who is
presented. Table so I can
disrupting
see.
our
Okay, so
election
we're announcing the
responsibility.
cars. President and vice
Excuse me?
president.
Central Industrial Drive. It's not north or south. It's just across the
I
street from
can't see
FedEx.
from there. Please move over here so I can see.
You won't have to see it.
This is the supervisor of
President and
elections,
Vice
Susan
President.
Booker.
U.S. Senator,
White male,
Congress District 18,
yellow, khaki
Congress
pants, black
District 20.
shoes. He's about
Congress
5'10",
District 21,
Caucasian.
Congress
Yeah.
District 22,
Here's my ID. You can just
State Senate
Here's my
District
passport.
25,
Excuse me?
be happy to be arrested for
State
this.
Senate District 30, State
He's
House
disrupting our
District 82,
canvassing board, and he needs to be
State
ejected
House
from the
District
building.
85, State
Yes,
House
he is. He's
District
inside.
86,
We are conducting official election of
State
business,
House
and he is
District
inside
90.
being disruptive, touching me
State
and
House
being
District
pushy.
91.
He needs to be ejected.
County Commission District 1,
He
County
did.
Commission District 3.
He did. It's against the law, sir. I didn't touch you.
I'm not
Commission
assaulting you,
District
ma'am.
5.
I'm just trying
You know
to
what?
see. You were
Let's let the
blocking my
officer.
way.
Palm
You know what?
Beach,
I am the
Route 3.
supervisor. You're not the canvassing board.
You're not letting me
Justice
see, and now I
Charles
can't
T.
even
Kennedy.
hear because you're
My
blocking
name
my
is
way.
Susan
Justice
Booker,
George Lamar.
Should have you
B-E-C-H-E-R.
arrested.
Justice Ricky L. Polston,
When the police get here, I'm going to ask for you to
561.
be ejected.
Judge Corey
840.
Zicklin,
4588.
Judge Dorian DeMorgian, Judge
Yes.
Jonathan Gerber, Judge Robert Gross, Judge Spencer Levine, Judge Melanie May. Circuit Court
He
Judge.
wants to be right next to what we're
Circuit
doing,
Court
and that
Judge,
is not
Group 4.
appropriate.
County Court Judge, Group 11. County Court Judge, Group 11.
Citizens and observers' rights.
School Board, District 1.
They're calling it out. He touched me. He was disruptive. He needs to leave.
Palm Beach, Soil and Water, Group 3. Palm Beach, Soil and Water, Group 4. Indian Trail Improvement District, Seat 2. Indian
just
Trail
keep-
Improvement District, Seat 4. Boca Raton Beach and Park District, Group 1. Boca Raton Beach and Park District 3. Journeys End CDD.
Okay.
Amendment 1.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Amendment 2. Amendment 3. Amendment 5. County question, 1 cent. Lake Worth. Boca Raton question.
Now they're just announcing what they're putting in the boxes here to point on the board, and he's disrupting the campaign. No, he's trying to go into a non-public area, and we don't allow that there.
By law, it's a public area.
That's the public area.
40 feet away from the actual
If I
tabulation.
can't see what
I'm
you're
not gonna
doing, I have a
discuss
right to see it, ma'am. I have a right as observer at this election official. Folks, if
Are you
I
not-
can't see what you're doing, I'm gonna need to come up closer. So if you want to move it this way, that'd be appreciated. No, that's not enough. Shake it up. They're saying they're mixing them up. Hardly. It's not even mixed yet. Let a member of the public choose it. Let a member of the public choose it.
That's not in accordance with law.
Really, honestly, you are.
You're wrong. No.
No sleight of hand. We want to see everything open.
Judge Melanie G. May.
Judge Melanie G. May.
A judge race. That's
Countywide,
it? That's all we're going to do, a
17
judge? Almost nobody votes for those. Ridiculous audit of just the judge, not a main thing.
Under Florida statute, they're supposed to allow 2 observers per audit team. I forgot the judge. Or we didn't actually see
And he weirdly put it down as if he was pocketing one and putting the other one up. Very. Can't tell if they're all in there. We prefer if you use dice and a list because it's too hard to tell if you have everything in the box. All the precincts. You're not inspecting those to make sure they're all in there. They don't even know what's in the files. They're not inspecting it. They're shuffling up cards and pieces. They're all in there. Well, this sample off. Hours up here.
Okay? 1316.
5060.
$31.54.
$70.66. $10.06. No voters ineligible.
1354.
7120. $72.08.
1114.
5188.
2072.
3110. Accurate. No voters ineligible. No voters voted in that precinct.
$30.02.
7012.
62.32.
4068, no voters ineligible. 7086.
2086.
That's it?
Can we get a picture of those? I'd like to take a picture. You're blocking us from observing. I'd like to take a picture of those pieces of paper, please. We have rights as observers here. Do not block our rights to observe.
You can take a picture from where you are.
I can't see them from here, sir.
Don't cross that line.
I need to walk up so I can get
Don't
closer.
walk up.
I won't touch anything.
Don't walk up.
That's the point. Who knows?
There's no ballots here. There's no private information. I'm just trying to document what you've done. What are you trying to hide?
Can you take my phone and take pictures?
Okay, Rick, keep your phone set on the camera. That's what I'm gonna try. Can't see anything from here. I know. So it'll be this button right here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Excuse me, can one of you take my phone and take pictures?
I know a sheriff's officer right now.
All sewer for false arrest, and I'll be winning a lot of money.
Okay, well, I have a right to be here. I can't say, you know, they're going to do it way over there.
without us being able to see it.
It seems a little less than transparent.
So you'd be a great company to get arrested for this.
Man, arrested for trying to watch the legal process. The audit process is supposed to be a public meeting. I think that's right on all level with the U.S. legislature.
That's what I was arrested for last time. In a public place.
You never told us how much you got.
Well,
We heard 60.
yeah, it was after the attorneys took the front line.
Yeah, the bloodsuckers.
Susan, would you be willing to take a picture of it with my phone? You stay here?
They want to make it a confrontation. I don't know why you can't be cooperative with the public. Honestly, we're just trying to take a picture and you're saying no.
She hasn't said no to my idea.
Other counties let us go right in and help them with this. This is ridiculous. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yellow shirt?
Yep.
What pushed you?
That guy did.
You did? The yellow shirt?
Yep.
You want to press charges?
I want him out of the building.
Come on, guys.
No, look, I have a right to be here. I'm
No, you
the
don't.
public watching this.
No, you
I
don't.
do have a right to be here.
You do not have a right to be in this building.
No, wait a second.
This is off limits. It's not off limits.
This is a public meeting. It's a public meeting. I have a
You
right
have
to
right
be
to
here.
touch her.
You want
Prosecuted for touching you?
You need to leave.
Are you going to really do that? I'm trying to watch
I'm going
this.
to make you leave because we announced it. You're not on the canvassing board.
We're trying to take,
announced
sir,
every
we're
one of
trying to
them.
take a picture of the things that they chose. Would you like to go over and take it for us?
We announced every
Why not?
one of
There's
them.
states-
I have
there's
a
state-
judge and a county commissioner. This is official election
There's state
business.
statutes.
There are state
We have a right to be here as the public. This is a public meeting.
Did move back into
Are you on a
Here.
public meeting? Are you in canvassing board?
This is
This is a
Here.
public meeting. That's public area.
not a public area.
This is public.
Right there. They cannot push. They cannot walk in here like they did. You need to leave,
They
sir.
refused to
Your
show
time
it.
is
That's
over.
why I said, can I see it? And they finally complied.
You heard it. So she's supervised election. She's
Yeah,
the
but there's
boss.
Florida statute that protects the public's
We're-
rights to be able to observe.
And you did observe, and they called out each number.
The voter
You
bills
want
of
to
rights.
pick the numbers, you want to participate. That is not the statute. That is not in law. I'm not going to argue that. You touched me. That is against the law.
I didn't mean to
need
hurt
be
you, ma'am.
removed from the building.
It was just
That's
inadvertent.
the
Of her
policy.
complaint, we're investigating whether or not a crime occurred, so I need you to step
I
outside.
will be in compliant. I don't mean to cause a problem.
Hey, Ray?
Your keys.
Right here, I don't want to get anybody in trouble. You observed. We called out the numbers. You are not able to pick the numbers.
I'm not
That's
saying I
our
can-
job. And if you want to continue, you can go with him.
Continue trying to.
Disrupt my meeting.
I'm not disrupting anything. I'm trying to.
I'm not kidding.
Would you
I'm
be
not
willing?
kidding.
Would you be willing to
Trying
take
to
a picture
exercise
with
my
my
right
camera?
as Citizen
No.
observer.
It's not required. We called out the numbers as we chose them. If you think that we're doing something, sue me.
Whenever you go peek out the door, still with us? Just yeah. So far, well, yeah. You never know what's happened since. Yeah, don't go out the door. Just take a peek. Well, that's a sign that it's still with us. Booker. Booker's the way she pronounces it.
Ma'am, can you grab her for a minute?
He's allowed to stand right there and leave. And what we're doing is we're going to audit all the readers in a box. He wants to make sure that they're right. So instead of having him go over here, the judge was calling out the readers and put them in a box. And he wanted to be able to see them. And then the judge picks the race, and he wanted to pick the race. Well, no, you're not on the fantasy board. Then we put all the precincts, all the districts, and then we picked the salary for audit. And he wanted to pick that. And so we said, no, you can observe from there. Calling out the numbers, we're holding them up. You can film it from there. And so when he came over here, and I went, oh, no, don't touch me. And that's my question.
Were you guys here for this?
Pardon me?
Were you here for this entire thing?
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah.
Was he out of line?
I think he was being insistent on his rights as an observer. The problem is he's trying to document what's going on out of transparency. From here, as you can see, you can't see what's on the way cards, so he just wanted documentation. Did they do it the right way? The wrong way?
Well, you tell me because you're here. I wasn't here. So was it something that you would have done?
Which?
Yes.
Which done which?
Whatever he did.
He walked up to the table to video.
I might have been a little less insistent verbally. When he,
Not me.
I mean, I know Susan and I know him. And when he touched her, it was more like, you know, a friendly conversation.
Right,
kinda
yeah.
like
But if
that.
it's unwanted, it's unwanted.
Well, it was unwanted. Yeah, I'm sure he didn't. I know, you know, I agree. He didn't ask permission, but it was the kind of thing you do in a conversation every day. You know,
Okay.
hey,
Were they
how you doing?
arguing? Was there an argument? Or?
Well, she was disagreeing with him.
I can tell you that the way I felt, she was being standoffish and insisting that she would.
Yeah. She was insisting that he be over here. He was insisting that in order to
And it didn't matter if we were
videotape
trying to have
and actually
conversations,
see.
well, can we see this? It would be like,
Yep.
no.
Yep.
You just
You're-
back
you're-
up.
So he wanted to see what was on the paper.
Okay.
Which you can't do from this distance.
Okay.
She wanted him to be back here. So,
Do you guys do this often?
No, this is my
No.
first time
Oh,
because
okay.
the
No.
election.
I mean, do you know what the rules are as far as what you're allowed
actually, I have the statutes right here.
You do?
Yeah.
And is it something that they normally set up this way?
Well,
or-
this is normal.
open
This
to
is
the public,
the
yes.
public is entitled to observe
From here, right. Okay.
what they do
Well,
to
not-
show
not
that they did a
from
random
here,
draw.
with this
He wanted to be
place,
sure that they
not
had.
every place.
I'm sorry. Go
Oh,
ahead.
yeah, no, that's okay. I'm listening to both of you.
That's weird, right?
Yeah, I
It's
heard you.
weird.
I understand.
In other places,
no, I mean,
you're
you know,
part of the
basically,
process
he
by
wanted more
observing.
transparency. She wanted less.
Okay, were they like appeasing him at all? Were they calling out for things?
Well,
or were they...
They eventually did. I
started
suggested, you
calling
know,
them
at
out
least
while they were-
announce what you're doing, and
while
they
she was
eventually
on the
did.
phone
So,
with you.
but he wanted to have it on tape, and I, you know, so you know, there was a difference in,
But it was disruptive. I mean, it was disruptive to you, right?
you know, I don't.
Honestly, be honest.
No, I don't think
In the
it
sense that
I
he was
wanted-
standing in a location where she didn't want him to be.
And was it disrupting the
There was,
process?
I think it was more that she wanted him to be here. In order to document what was going on, he needed to be closer.
Okay.
She wouldn't accommodate what his requests. He eventually did, you know, move back
Okay.
to where he was supposed to be and stayed here.
How do you know him? Is your friend?
Oh,
of yours?
I've known him since we were both. I moved here from San Diego about a year ago.
Is he with you, or did he come here
Well,
with you?
I'm more like with him at the moment.
okay.
But he's, you know, he has an organization,
Right.
501c3,
Okay.
Citizens Oversight Projects, and one of the projects is election integrity, documents elections, and he's been doing most of his work in California up to now, but he's kind of moving, you know, expanding nationally, and you know, if you want to expand nationally, where do you go first? Of course, given you know the history.
Right, exactly.
So you know, he's coming here and you know, basically just trying to document,
Yeah, okay.
create transparency, so that the public would have confidence in the integrity of the elections. Susan, you know, I think wanted to, you know, she had a line that, you know, he may have crossed, but he, you know, after
That
she said
line,
no,
that's the only thing he did wrong.
after she said no, he eventually came back, and you know,
And as you can see,
their compromise, I think, was to announce, but you know, announcing the cards, they read the cards, they say the words, we can't see what's on the card, so you know,
Okay.
it's a little.
I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No. You should be allowed to be here. There'll be less to see on Monday. There'll be less to see on Monday. Well, yeah, they run the things through the machine, look for over and under votes, look at those. And...
This meeting is over.
Okay.
We're locking the building.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Susan.
Can you tell me what that last process was, please?
It was signing the official results that'll be posted on our website and given to the Secretary of State. It's the official results.
All right. Thank you, Susan.
It's very interesting.
You don't like the way things run around here, you quit, remote change them, and transfer to go somewhere else. And see, that's your option, is if you don't like the way things are done. Is that his camera?
Huh?
Is that his?
Yeah. No, these are mine. I'm his driver, so may I stay and see what happens.
How does that bring you life? You go to jail, you come back, not so much.
Are you a citizen of Cummings County?
You sue the county for false arrest.
Good heavens. One man can do all this.
If I get arrested.
You guys want us to stick around, or?
Yeah, well, I'm his ride, so.
Okay.
Are you a free man?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. We got him twice.
Get any all that on?
Making sure
I,
your vote counts.
I got the end of that.
Yeah, I agree with you.
More or less.
I agree.
Thank you.